What if I told you that the confusion, the restlessness, and the deep, persistent ache in your chest right now aren't mistakes? They are an alarm clock set before the foundations of the world. You are not lost. You are simply waking up to a timeline written in the stars, a cosmic appointment that you are finally ready to keep. Welcome, my friend. Come in and let us close the heavy door on the noise of the world for a while. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let the tension in your jaw release. You are safe here. I want to speak to you tonight, not just as a writer weaving the tale, and not just as a man who has stood in the pulpit for 20 years, watching the human spirit wrestle with the divine, but as a fellow traveler who has walked the long, often lonely road you are currently on. I want to talk about that feeling you carry. You know the one. It is that persistent whisper in the back of your mind, that tug in the center of your chest that says, there is more. For years, perhaps you have tried to silence it. You have tried to drown it out with work, with distractions, with the mundane routines of a life that looks perfect on paper but feels hollow in your spirit. But it won't go away, will it? That is because it is not a feeling, it is a frequency, and you, my dear friend, are tuning in. We often think of our lives as a series of random accidents. We trip and fall. We turn left instead of right. We meet a stranger in a coffee shop, and we call it chance. But as I have studied the scriptures of both the ancient texts and the night sky, I have come to understand a profound truth. The soul's awakening is never an accident. It is a cosmic event. It is a collision of the divine and the earthly, orchestrated with the precision of a master watchmaker. So, I ask you tonight, what if your awakening was preordained? What if the very moment you are living through right now, the doubt, the questioning, the sudden thirst for truth, was marked on a celestial calendar before you drew your first breath? We are going to journey together into the sacred geometry of your path. We are going to look at the blueprints. Have you ever felt a profound pull towards something greater, a sense that your life holds a secret purpose that is just out of reach, like a word on the tip of your tongue? In my 20 years of counseling souls, I have seen this look in the eyes of hundreds of people. They come to me and say, "Pastor, I feel like I'm waiting for a train that I can't see." They feel different. They feel isolated, as if they are speaking a language no one else around them understands. They look at their families, their colleagues, their childhood friends, and they feel a glass wall separating them. Society might tell you that you are overthinking, or that you are dissatisfied, or perhaps even that you are lost. But I am here to tell you that you are being found. This concept of the chosen one has been misunderstood for centuries. We think of chosen ones as the heroes in the movies, the elite, the ones with the golden halos who walk on water. But in the eyes of the divine, being chosen is not about status, it is about assignment. It is not about being better than others. It is about being uniquely aligned with the frequency that the world desperately needs right now. To be chosen is to be sensitive. It is to be a sponge for the energy of the room. It is to feel the vibrations of the universe when others only feel the wind. It is to look at the stars and see not just light but instructions. And this isn't just a poetic metaphor, it is an observable reality. I want you to walk with me back in time. Let us imagine for a moment the instant of your birth. Picture the hospital room or the quiet bedroom, the very second you took your first gasp of air. In that precise millisecond, the universe froze in a specific geometric pattern. The planets, those massive giants spinning in the velvet darkness of space, were arranged in a unique signature that has never happened before and will never happen again. This is your natal chart. This is your cosmic blueprint. As a novelist, I look at characters, and I see how their backstories define their futures. As a man of faith, I look at you, and I see the handwriting of the Creator. Your natal chart is the map God drew for your soul. It explains why you feel things so deeply. It explains why you have always been the one to question, to seek, to heal. It explains why you cannot simply go with the flow of a sick society. Perhaps you have strong placements of the outer planets, Uranus, the Great Awakener, or Neptune, the Mystic, or Pluto, the Transformer. These are not just balls of gas and rot floating in the void, they are archetypal energies. They are dormant seeds waiting for the right season to burst open. And I believe with all my heart that your season is now. Think of the events of the last few years. The world has been shaken, hasn't it? Structures are crumbling. Old systems are failing, and there is a collective anxiety in the air. But for you, the chosen ones, this shaking is not a sign of the end. It is a sign of the beginning. This is the grand conjunction. In astronomy, a conjunction is when two planets appear to meet in the sky, blending their energies into a powerful laser beam of intent. We have seen massive alignments recently, great titans of the solar system meeting in the heavens. These are not silent events. They send ripples through the ether that crash upon the shores of our souls. When these celestial gears turn, they unlock doors inside of you. Have you felt it? A sudden intolerance for things that are fake, a sudden inability to lie to yourself. Relationships that used to satisfy you suddenly feel draining. Jobs that used to feel important now feel meaningless. Conversations that used to entertain you now feel like noise. This is not depression, this is alignment. The cosmic clock has struck the hour, and your soul is shedding the skin that no longer fits. It is a pressure, yes. Like a seed in the dark soil feels the pressure of the earth before it breaks the surface. You might feel like you are being crushed, but you are actually being planted. The Creator is utilizing the gravity of these celestial events to pull you out of your slumber. We must understand that this follows a pattern. The universe does not deal in chaos. It deals in sacred geometry. Look at the nautilus shell, spiraling perfectly from its center. Look at the arrangement of seeds in a sunflower, or the way a fern unfurls in the spring. They all follow the same mathematical sequence, the golden ratio. It is the fingerprint of God. It is the architecture of the divine. And your life, my friend, follows the same geometry. The struggles you faced in your childhood, the heartbreaks of your youth, the unexpected detours of your adulthood, they are not random scribbles. They are the spiral. You are circling closer and closer to the center of who you are. Every time you thought you were going in circles, reliving the same problems, you were actually spiraling up. You were revisiting old lessons from a higher perspective. This is the divine orchestration. The synchronicities you notice, the repeating numbers on the clock, the 1111, the song that plays on the radio at the exact moment you needed to hear it, the stranger who says the exact words you were thinking. These are the grid lines of the sacred geometry becoming visible to you. It is the universe winking at you. It is the Creator saying, I see you. You are on the right path. Keep walking. But let us be honest with one another. The path of the chosen one is not an easy path. It is often a solitary one. In my years of ministry, I have noticed that before a great awakening, there is almost always a period of great isolation. We call it the wilderness. It is a time when the phone stops ringing. It is a time when friends drift away. It is a time when you feel misunderstood by the people you love the most. If you are in that place right now, I want you to listen closely. You are not being rejected. You are being protected. The universe is removing the distractions so that you can hear the signal. You are being cocooned. An ancient text speaks of being set apart. That is what is happening. You are being pulled out of the common flow so that you can be prepared for a higher purpose. The loneliness you feel is simply the space being cleared for the grandeur of what is coming. I know it is scary. I have stood at the edge of my own precipice many times, looking down into the unknown, wondering if my wings would catch the wind or if I would simply fall. To accept that you are a chosen one, that you have a destiny written in the stars, is to accept responsibility. It means you can no longer sleepwalk through your life. It means you can no longer blame your circumstances or your history. It means you must stand up and say, "I am here, send me." But listen to my voice. You were built for this. Your spirit is not fragile. It is ancient. It is forged from the same stellar dust that makes up the galaxies. You have the iron of dying stars in your blood. You have the vastness of space in your mind. You are not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual giant who has squeezed into a human vessel for a little while to do important work. So, how do we step into this power? How do we stop fighting the current and start navigating the river? You need to start recognizing the signals. When you feel that friction in your life, do not run from it. Lean into it. Ask yourself, what is this alignment trying to show me? Pot. What is this alignment trying to stay closed? If a relationship ends, bless it and let it go. If a job ends, trust that a better one is waiting. The path of the chosen one is a path of flow, not force. When you are aligned with your cosmic blueprint, the river of grace carries you. It is the concept of wu-wei, effortless action. It is the state of being where you are moving in perfect time with the universe, like a dancer who knows the music by heart. I want you to begin to shift your state now. We have engaged the mind. Now we must engage the spirit. I want you to close your eyes now if you can. If you are driving or working, simply soften your gaze. Turn your attention inward. Picture that vast, dark, beautiful sky above you. Imagine the silence of space. It is not empty. It is full of presence. It is a velvet blanket wrapped around the earth. Imagine the planets, those wise elders of the sky, slowly dancing in their orbits. Jupiter, the king; Saturn, the teacher; Venus, the lover. They have been watching you since the beginning of time. They have been keeping time for this very moment. They are the gears in God's great clock, and right now the alarm is ringing. But it is a gentle alarm. It is a chime calling you home. You are entering a time of integration. All the broken pieces of your past, all the confusion, all the pain, it is all coming together to form a mosaic of incredible beauty. The sacred geometry is completing its pattern. Nothing was wasted. Not a single tear, not a single sleepless night. It was all material for the masterpiece. You don't have to strive anymore. You don't have to fight to be seen. The Creator sees you. The universe knows your name. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Now, I want to lead you into a place of deep rest, a place where the mind stops analyzing and the spirit starts receiving. We are going to lower the volume of the word and raise the volume of your soul. Let the concept of the chosen one settle into your bones, not as a heavy burden, but as a profound comfort. It means you are held. It means you are guided. It means you do not have to figure it all out by yourself. Let's relax your body. Start at the top of your head. Imagine a warm golden light, the light of your own divine star, descending from the heavens. It touches the crown of your head, warm and soothing, like honey or warm oil. It melts away the worry lines on your forehead. It flows down over your eyes, relaxing the tiny muscles that have been looking so hard for answers. The answers are here. They are inside. Let them come to you. Let this light flow down through your cheeks, unclenching your jaw. Let your tongue rest on the floor of your mouth. Let your voice be still. There is nothing left to explain, nothing left to defend. You are known. You are understood. Feel the light move into your neck and shoulders. Oh, the weight we carry there, the weight of expectations, the weight of what if. Let it slide off. Visualize it dropping to the floor like a heavy coat. You don't need it anymore. You are not the savior of the world. You are the light bearer. Your only job is to shine, not to carry the heavy load. Let it drop. Down into your arms, past your elbows, into your wrists, and out through your fingertips. Your hands are open to receive, open to let go. Now, bring that golden light into your chest, into your heart space. Imagine your heart beating in rhythm with the pulse of the universe. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. A slow, steady cosmic rhythm. The same rhythm that moves the tides in the ocean. The same rhythm that spins the earth on its axis. You are part of this great dance. You are not separate from it. You are a vital note in the celestial symphony. If you were not here, the universe would be incomplete. Breathe in deeply, filling your lungs with this starlight, and breathe out slowly, releasing the smoke of the day. With every breath, you are inhaling the ancient wisdom, the peace that passes all understanding. With every exhale, you are releasing the confusion, the fear, the doubt. Let the light move down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, relaxing your back. Let it flow into your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, and all the way down to the soles of your feet. Imagine roots growing from your feet, going deep into the earth. You are grounded. You are connected to the stars above and the earth below. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. That is what a chosen one is. A bridge. As you drift deeper into this state of relaxation, remember that your awakening is a process of love. It is the universe loving you enough to wake you up. It is God loving you enough to call you by name. There is a scripture that says, "I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness." That is the energy surrounding you right now. Everlasting love, unfailing kindness. It wraps around you like a warm blanket on a cold night. You don't need to know all the answers for tomorrow. You only need to trust the alignment of tonight. The stars are holding their course. The earth is firm beneath you, and the spirit is within you. Think of the journey you have been on, the mountains you have climbed, the valleys you have walked through. You survived it all. And not only did you survive, you grew. You became softer, yet stronger. You became wiser. That was the alchemy of your soul. That was the lead turning into gold. And now you are ready to shine. You are ready to step into your power, not with force, but with grace. You are ready to influence the world just by being your authentic self. Allow yourself to float in this space. There is no time here. There is no urgency. There is only the eternal now. In this space, you are perfect. You are whole. You are healed. The broken pieces have been put back together with gold, just like the Japanese art of kintsugi. Your scars are not blemishes. They are lines of history. They are proof of your resilience. They shine. I want you to know that as you sleep tonight, or as you go about your day after this prayer, the work is being done for you. The divine orchestrations we spoke of, they are happening in the background. While you rest, the universe is rearranging the pieces on the board in your favor. Doors are being unlocked. Pathways are being cleared. The right people are being summoned into your orbit. You don't have to chase them. You just have to be the lighthouse. The ships will come to you. Trust the timing of your life. Trust the delays. Trust the detours. They were necessary. They were part of the sacred geometry. If you had arrived at your destination any sooner, you would not have been ready. You would not have had the strength you have now. The timing is perfect. So rest now, my friend. Rest in the arms of the Almighty. Rest in the quiet company of the stars. You are part of a grand design, a beautiful, intricate cosmic masterpiece, and the best part, the best chapters are yet to be written. The plot is just getting good. May you feel the peace that flows from the throne of grace. May you feel the stability of the earth and the inspiration of the heavens. May your dreams be visited by angels and filled with the blueprints of your next steps. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. Drift on the ocean of this truth. The blueprint is perfect. The timing is divine, and you are ready. Sleep now, deep, restorative sleep, or rise with a heart full of courage. Whatever you do, do it with the knowledge that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Peace be with you, always.